All right, that's my boy QT Dub. QT Dub on the track. Yo, guys, thank you so much for tuning into another Ariel's Entertainment podcast. We're on the upstairs level. Downstairs, we got the tangos going downstairs. We got tango lessons going on downstairs right now. It was pretty cool to see that. They're practicing. Who knows what they're doing? Ariel's Entertainment Podcast. We live February 19th. It's 5:12 p.m. I came straight over here from my crib, from my work. So man, it's been going. It's just nonstop over here. I got to return voicemails. I got to respond to this message that wants to be on the podcast. I got DMs. I got to respond back to. It's just incredible right now. I gotta get me a manager. Yo, Sonny Dude, where you at? My PR, I need you to come do this for me right now, please. Ariel's Entertainment Podcast. We got shows in left and right. I don't promote them. ArielENT.com. We are live right now. Woo! Yeah. Yo, that was the... Welcome, best friends. Welcome, listeners all around the world. It's your boy, Rico Suave, Ariel right now. Ariel's Entertainment Podcast. Thanks for tuning in to another incredible episode. We have an amazing guest. But before we do that, I want to give a shout out to everybody tuning in, watching on the videos, the YouTube, subscribing, following, leaving comments, and all that jazz. It means the world to me. It truly does. We're blowing up. And just super grateful for being here. And I give all my glory to my Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ. Yes, I do. All right. Let's get into the show. People ask me, when's your next show? When's your next performance? And I have them a lot. I just don't promote them. I don't need to anymore. So I just show up and play and dip out. It's so amazing. It's an amazing life right now. Let's bring our guest right now. All the way from New York. That's right. All the way from New York.
Yo, it's Ben Bacardi. What's up, man?
Ben Bacardi right now. Yeah, that's right. He's a recording artist. Yes. Shout out to Sonny Dude, the PR, for setting this up. Yes. From all the way from New York, Ben Bacardi. Yes.
What's up, everybody? Thanks for having me. I appreciate it.
Yo, applause all the way here from Colorado. What's new, dude?
Everything's good. Actually, my first single just dropped actually yesterday on Tribeca Records. It's called Life Again, featuring Pelly and H. It's on all streaming platforms, video as well on YouTube, and that was just yesterday. So we're trying to get the numbers up, trying to get everyone to tune in, and we're excited to be here.
Beautiful. You know what? I got that video ready. But before I play that video, it's an exclusive, ladies and gentlemen. Life Again. We're about to drop that in just a second. Believe that. I wouldn't say that just to say that, right? All right. And what label was that under as?
That's under Tribeca Records.
Tribeca Records.
Mm-hmm. Yes, sir.
I saw that on your Instagram right here. Let me pull it up right now. Yeah, that's Life Again, out now on all streaming platforms and video on YouTube. That is correct. Ben Bacardi in the building. Bro, so how long you been doing this music for?
Been doing it for a minute. I'm not gonna say, I'm brand new at all. Probably a good 10, 15 plus years. Been grinding, been doing a lot of demos, a lot of singles, a lot of things here and there, but just in the last year or so, it really has been taking off more than ever. So just happy for the opportunities that's been presented to me, and gonna try to take advantage of it as much as I could,
Straight up. Yep, I agree that straight up. 10 and 15 years in the business. Yes. So tell us about New York. How's New York going? Is it pretty chill? Is it going crazy with media shows?
New York, I'm from Queens, New York, which is 20, 30 minutes outside of 15, 20, 30 minutes outside of New York City, Manhattan.
Yeah.
But as you know, a lot of Queens rappers come from Queens, Brooklyn, Harlem, Bronx, where hip hop started, also Long Island. So there's always a lot of things going on as far as concerts, as far as a lot of studios, a lot of things going on in New York City for sure.
Yeah, straight up. I have a friend, her name's Kelly, and she's in my Bible study group in the mornings. She says she used to live in New York and she'd see celebrities left and right sometimes. She would see that Spike Leaks quite a bit on the streets.
Yeah, for sure. Especially in Manhattan, it's just a normal thing. It's not out
That's
of the
what she
ordinary.
said. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
what she, yep. Just a normal thing. Cool,
yeah.
man. I've never been to New York.
You should visit. Yeah, it's definitely a good time. There's always something to do. Everything stays open late. A lot of great restaurants, a lot of great nightlife, museums, a lot of stuff you could do for sure.
Dude, tell me about the is there some great places to listen to some real jazz?
Yeah, I mean, as far as jazz music, I'm not so much in tune to it, per se, but I definitely know in Manhattan, there's jazz clubs everywhere. I couldn't
Yeah.
really quote you a spot,
Yeah.
but definitely if you wanted to go there and
Yeah.
I know for sure there's a lot of jazz musicians, a lot of jazz things going on in the city for sure.
Believe that, believe that. I went to Chicago for a real jazz, like a real old school jazz venue, and they play some mean jazz in there, man. Oh my gosh, I was just blown away. So I bet New York has that.
Definitely. I know they do for sure.
Yo,
Hmm.
tell the listeners about the pizza over there.
Oh, the pizza is great. There's so many different pizza spots. Sometimes you have to just go to a whole bunch of different ones so you could just see which one you like, but even if you like it, you want to try a different one because there's a lot of pizza spots, especially in Brooklyn, Manhattan, Queens, Bronx, I'd say like pizza, obviously originated from Italy, but
Yep,
and then it probably came to New York, and New York is definitely the home of like probably the best pizza, at least in the US, that's for sure.
for sure, man. That's great. I can't wait to go out there, New York, and test the pizza out and go sightsee, like you said. If I was to go out there, should I find an Airbnb like you said, in the Queens, or should I just go straight into Manhattan?
It depends on, what your budget is. Obviously, if you want to rent a house, or something like that, Airbnb is probably the way to go. But as far as hotels goes, the nicest hotels are, with the best views of like Central Park and
Oh,
Times Square, those are in Manhattan, but as far as Airbnb goes, you could probably Brooklyn, Queens, you could probably definitely go out there and, just hop on the train or get an Uber right to Manhattan, 10, 15 minutes if you're in Brooklyn or Queens, for
so you
sure.
wouldn't recommend renting a car?
No, there's so much public transportation
Okay.
out there, whereas, if you're closer to the city, every few blocks is a train or a bus that gets you into the city within 10, 15 minutes. So yeah, no, I wouldn't recommend getting a car.
Okay,
Not
got it.
if not if you're just visiting for a few days. No.
Sweet, bro. Thanks for letting me know that. Thanks for letting me know. I now we know. I'm my. You just never know what I'll be pulling up there. So it's super.
Yeah, and if you do, let me know and I'll give you some good restaurant places, maybe we'll even meet up. I know a lot of good spots in the city for things for sure.
Straight up, straight up. Yeah, I'll definitely meet up. That's no given right there. Do you know you so do you know Showtime?
Yeah, I met him. Actually, I met him for the first time the other night. Sonny reps him, and I heard a lot about him, but I never got a chance to meet him. But I went to I think it was a CW, it was a record release party on Sunday night for Sonny's label. She's running a Latin label as well as there was a hip hop label related to it, and I met him. He's running the hip hop side, and I met him over there. He's cool guy.
Hey, that's what's up. I've had him on the show a few times, and he's sent some people my way, so that's great.
Mhm. Yeah.
What about Explosive? Have you heard someone called Explosive?
I can't say I have. I'm not.
Okay, no worries, no worries, no worries. I've had him on the show too. Sunny Deuce sent him my way. Showtime sent him my way. He's pretty cool, dude.
Okay.
Destructive?
I haven't heard of him either.
No, no worries, no worries, no worries. I'm sure you'll go right into him here soon. Yeah, straight up. And that's cool, bro. Shout out to Sunny Dude for setting this up, and I'm so grateful for this, man. So we'll get into straight into it with your Instagram. I'm gonna let everybody know where they can follow you. Yes, here we go. Share, Zoom, boom. There it is. That's Ben underscore Bacardi. That's Ben underscore Bacardi.
Yes, sir.
Ben underscore Bacardi. He's repping the New York jersey in the bottom right there. You can't miss that. So let's go check it out right now. Make sure you like, comment, share, save, and follow. Like, comment, share, save, and follow. That's what's up. That's what's up. That's what's up. He has interviews.
Yeah, run the numbers up. I could use all the support I can get for sure.
That's right. Listen to him right now. And then we're going to go to the YouTube. The YouTube is right there. Let me make sure that I'm sharing it because sometimes Zoom will mess up and not share it. So here we go. Boom. There it is.
YouTube is also just getting started. Like I haven't really been pushing it or promoting it, but I know that's something I need to do. So definitely could use the support there as well. I appreciate it.
It's not a problem. We're gonna do it in 3, 2, 1. Everybody's gonna subscribe. Boom. We just subscribed to Ben Bacardi's YouTube channel. His YouTube channel is Ben Bacardi Ben Bacardi 44. Ben Bacardi 44. You can find it in the link tree in his Instagram. Take you straight to it. We're going to listen to his single Life Again. It's an exclusive. It just came out yesterday, February 18th. Yeah, we're going to hear that in just a second. Before I do that, go to his link tree. Link tree will take you to his TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, straight up. Yep. And that's all it's jazz. Yes. Full name Benjamin, aka Ben Bacardi.
Yeah, man.
That's what's up. Let me get the video ready real quick so everybody can hear that. In the meantime, dude, tell us a little bit. What made you start music?
I'd say just like as a late teen, I grew up on hip hop, so music just in general, and so once we were, me and my crew, we were in our teens, we were just like, you know what, let's see if we could try to write, try to do some music like the people we look up to. And at that time it wasn't so many rappers out there, so it wasn't like everyone, in your school doing it. It was just us pretty much in our neighborhood, and it was just a few of us. And so we started doing it and we started recording it, then actually graduating to going to like recording studios and things like that. And then it just developed and developed, but then life happens, and then you get family, you get girlfriends, kid, things like that. And then work, a lot of things step in the way to sometimes trying to fulfill your dreams, and you have to take a step back. So fortunately, like in the last year or so, I've been able to do this full time 100%, and I actually been able to do videos, record over 75, 80 songs, and it just got the attention of the right people, So right now I'm in this situation where we got major distribution through Tribeca Records, and we're gonna see what's gonna happen with this single. Have a few more singles after that, and then album gonna drop, EP, and we'll just see what happens from there.
When do we think the EP will drop?
So this single dropped yesterday, Life Again. Wow, is gonna be the next single, and that's it was a sample clearance song from Beck, who's a legendary rock alternative artist, right? And we shot a video for that also. That's gonna probably come out in a month from now. Then the third single, which is it's not determined yet what that's gonna be, will be in April.
Okay.
And then probably May, I would think the EP would drop 5 songs. Probably May, sometime in May for sure.
Dude, that May is around the corner. That's just 3 months away.
Yeah.
Maybe two.
Yes.
Because we got March, April. Yeah, like 2.5 months left. Because February is almost over.
Yeah, so looking forward to it to see what could happen with it.
Bro, you're gonna be grinding.
Yeah, trying to stay busy.
Yeah, dude, that's super cool. That's super cool. Let me figure this out right now. I'm gonna drop the exclusive, and then we're gonna get straight into the questions. The listeners want to hear, the producer wants to hear the song. So here we go, guys. Let's bring it up right now. Let's share it. It's on the YouTube channel. Life Again, Ben Bacardi, featuring Pell and H. All right, here we go. Here we go. Let's get it. That's right. Here we go. DJ, switch the mics. Please don't take my vibes away. You can't live my life, but tell me do it other ways. I went on that 9, and I've been on that 5. Woo! I am my hideaway. Please don't take my vibes away. I am my hideaway. You can't
try to make amends. Be better father, better friends. I was 16 just yesterday. Did my life in years get the best of me? My parents are old, hard to recognize. This life, no rules, you can't specialize. I got pain in my eyes. Everybody dies, there's days of our lives. My baby boy cries, wants his daddy to be understanding. Wants wife to be less demanding. My 12-year-old son Sephora. What happened to Dora the Explorer? She's gone like beavers and dope rhymes. $1 pizza and dope rhymes. Bring it back like it's 96. All day and drinking licks. Best hip-hop of all time. Fly line after fly line. Now it's just straight hot trash. Do you remember when you heard the last smash? You know you can't remember. All days are cold like December, but we not gonna fold. Take my hand and please just hold. I wanna cry, but I'm not gonna cry today. I wanna smile, but I'm not gonna smile today. Sometimes I hide, but I'm not gonna hide today. Sometimes I lie, but I'm not gonna lie today. I can see that vibe, that real fire, that live fire, that on top that I know I don't know what you desire. Views in my life. Real, we gonna make it to that vibe.
Woo!
They say he got the glow like the name Bruce Lee. Got something under his sleeve. When everybody else is sound asleep. H been down for the whole week. Manifesting like an astronaut on the mission. Rocking on chain through the glass ceiling. Words powerful, read between the lines of freedom. I don't trust no mental prison. Who is you to tell me a vision? Had to be the one to break the television. Brother shots still locked in the prison. They live no job in his bed. I'm driving with passion. Somebody give me credit, no debit. I said I got the buildings to put me in the credits. This is so beyond who the riches. Breaking through the glitches. Read between the lines of the scripture. I wanna cry, but I'm not gonna cry today. I wanna smile, but I'm not gonna smile today. Sometimes I hide, but I'm not gonna hide today. Sometimes I lie, but I'm not gonna lie today.
Nice. Ladies and gentlemen, that was band Bacardi with Life Again, featuring Pell and H. Yes, just came out yesterday. Nice.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
That is legit. Yo, you want to tell us a little bit about that song?
Yeah, so that song is like kind of, it's just trying to be like an inspirational song for people who are maybe going through some tough times, and
Oh, snap.
that, you might want to cry, you might want to hide, but we're letting you know, like, not today, it could be another day, but today you want to have a good time, you want to enjoy yourself. My verse was kind of like a reflection of looking back of, your parents are getting older, your kids could be getting older, and you reminisce about the olden times that were really good, but you also want to cherish and appreciate the times that you're having right now as well.
You got to appreciate the times right now. Yes, we got to live in the moment.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, man, that's great stuff right there. And it's good to have a great team around you or great people around you who can lift you up and encourage you.
Yeah, for sure. Mm-hmm.
Nice, dude. And then the video, where was it shot at? In the studio?
Yeah, that was shot at New Legends Studio in Long Island. Yeah, we recorded a few songs there, and also the engineer over there, his name is, shout out to Eames. He was able to do that video as well. So it was a good time.
Dude, yeah, that video came out really nice.
Yeah, we're happy with that video for sure.
Yeah, the edits and just the effects of when it would cut off to another scene. It was sick, man. A lot of close-ups right there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And
Yo,
also,
yeah.
shout out to the producer of the song. His name is James Marvel. He's a producer with Diablo Records, I believe, who are under Sony. And he's an EDM electronic producer.
Yeah.
And he did the track for that song.
Nice. James Marvel, you'll send me some tracks too. I can do the same thing. Yeah, that's dope, dude. What about the studio? It looked pretty cool on top. There was like some clouds.
Yeah, just the aesthetics of the studio, the scenery, like they really set it up nice for sure.
Man, I wonder
not for the video, but that's just how it looks in there.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. It's like a great spot to shoot the video. Came out really nice.
Yeah, thank you.
Dang. Well, let's get into these questions. We'll listen to another song. We got Wow coming up next, but until then, let's ask a couple questions. The studio wants to know, the people want to know. So here we go with the questions real quick. This first question goes like this. Is it, who's been your favorite influences today?
As far as artists goes,
Yeah, with your music.
like some influences are past, some are present.
Yeah.
Like Notorious B.I.G. He's one of
Yeah.
my favorite artists of all time. You got Jay-Z, you got Nas, the Wu-Tang Clan. They're one of my favorites growing up. Also, today you definitely got Drake. I like Drake. I like Kendrick. I like both of them. I like J. Cole. Um, Billy Joel. He's a recording older musical artist from New York. He's definitely been a big influence on me in my career. Guns N' Roses, rock band.
Nice.
Those are some of the influences. I don't just have hip hop. I like all types of music for sure.
Straight up, straight up. And you know, uh, what what is your favorite part about being a recording artist?
Um, I think the favorite part is just to be able to actually record things from your feelings and then get it on a track of music and then getting the feedback or the response from the listeners, whether it's good or positive, just to, you touch people in a different way. So just the recording part, and then the actual part where people could actually listen to it and hear it and then, vibe with it back. That's probably the best part for
Sweet,
sure.
sweet, sweet. And
Hmm.
the next question though is, what is your least favorite part about being a recording artist? The least.
The least probably would be just, a lot of things take a lot of time. Sometimes you like things to be faster. I have so many songs that I want everyone to hear, but sometimes the label or just in general, you can only release one song at a time, and the process of let it simmer for a few weeks, a few months when you really want to put out a whole bunch of more product, more content. But then, sometimes in the industry or just putting the music out, you got to slow it down. That's probably the part I don't like I like the least, the slow process of the grind. Sometimes I like things a little more faster.
Yeah, no doubt, no doubt. Just an example, like I know this guy that has a recording studio, and he's just having the hardest time setting it up. He just thought he could just buy all these brand new things, put it all together, and it'll just all start working. But
Yeah.
he's having the hardest time figuring out how to connect this,
Mhm.
how to make the computer connect to the TV, and
Yeah.
yes,
Nothing happens overnight, so everyone, they want to record music and they just feel like, oh, I'm gonna get a deal, I'm gonna get on. It's hardly ever like that. And then you might get discouraged and
yep,
you want to stop, but you can't get discouraged. If this is something you love doing, you can't do it for the outcome. You got to do it for the love, and you want to continue to do it. And if you do it that way, then good things might happen, but you can't give up.
no, can't give up. And yeah, that's what I've been trying to tell the guys that, dude, that happens and just keep watching YouTube videos, learn step by step is how I learned. And so yeah, his wife is now in it trying to help him because
Mhm.
he's been getting discouraged.
Yeah, you can't give up. Got to
Yeah,
keep
you
going.
can't. Yeah, he's got to keep on going. That's right, bro. All right, let's go with these next questions. Yes. Oh, this one's a good one. What is the biggest lesson you have learned in this journey of doing music?
The biggest lesson I learned is similar to what I was just saying before, is that you know, you could start out as a teenager, you could start out in your 20s, but things might not pop off until you're later in your life. Like, I'm not going to give up my age, but I'm not in my 20s anymore. Maybe not
Mhm.
even in my 30s, So if it's a art that you like, whether it's music or acting or drawing or whatever, and you want to make it in that profession, it's something that you got to keep doing, it's okay to take some breaks, but you come back to it and then you just pick it up where you left off and you put 150% into it, and then it might happen for you, so I always wanted to be where I'm at now, where I could record and have the opportunity to maybe have my music heard worldwide and be with other musicians, other artists. But if you just give up, that opportunity might have not come to me. But I kept going, I kept going. And then years later, after I started, that's when it really clicked, So
Mhm.
sometimes it might not be the right time in your life for when things should happen. But if you keep pushing at it and keep moving forward, later on, it might happen at a different time where it's actually a better place in your life when things can really stick to it and make it happen.
You just gotta keep pushing forward, bro.
That Yeah, that's the key for sure.
And how do you get your encouragement from not being discouraged? Where do you get that? Like, do you get it from reading? Like how do you get that motivation, dude?
That's like if you love what you're doing,
Yep.
if say, for example, if it's music, you can't do it for the purpose of, you know what, and in 6 months from now, I want to get a record deal, or
Yep.
6 months from now, I want to have 100,000 followers, and if I don't, then I'm gonna stop what I'm doing. If it's for that purpose, then you're not gonna make it, right? You're not gonna succeed. So if you just do it with, I love doing the music, or I love do whatever craft it is, I love doing that, and you keep doing that, then doors will open. Not for the other monetary purposes, or the other notoriety purposes. So if you continue to just do things for the love and for the passion and for the enjoyment, then that's will get you to the next step. You have to do it for that reason. Once you stop doing things because you like it, then move on to something else. Don't continue it if you're not enjoying it. But if you really enjoy it, it's going to come across to the fans, it's going to come across to other people, and that's when you'll start to knock down doors and possibly get to where you want to get to.
Good point right there. You really want to you really gotta love doing this. You really gotta enjoy doing this. For me, this is my
Mhm.
purpose. I love doing these interviews. I love setting them up. The only thing I don't like, I wouldn't say I don't like, is the only thing is editing. Editing is just, slaps me in the face, but I still do it. But I
Mhm.
love setting up the interviews, doing the interviews, putting it out there, marketing it, promoting it. Same with my music, I just do it, man, and I love it so much, dude. And
Yeah, you gotta
yeah,
love it.
yeah, yeah, you gotta love it, man, and I do. It's so great, and that's so cool, dude. That's a great answer right there. I'm gonna ask this next question, and then we'll play their next video, and then we got 7 minutes left. So here we go. 7 minutes left. Here we go. This next one is, what hobbies and interests, like what other hobbies do you do outside of music? Do you go skateboarding? Do you go on jet skiing? What's up?
I like basketball. I like playing. I've been playing basketball my whole life for fun. I have a bunch of friends. My son plays basketball. He's in
Nice.
AAU. He's
Yeah.
in his basketball team. So just seeing him as a young, he's only 11, seeing him and really enjoying it. I love being able to still play with him. I love movies. I love traveling. I love going out to eat different restaurants here, like we talked about before in New York. There's so many
Yeah.
that you could try and experience. So definitely traveling, food, sports, movies. Those are some of my hobbies that I love.
Yeah, straight up, man. I like I love movies, man. Movies are my favorite.
Mhm.
What
Yeah,
kind
me
of movie
too.
what kind of movie genre do you like? Do you like, extraterrestrial movies or like romantic movies, action movies?
I like more drama movies,
Okay.
more, yeah, more movies that have like real stories behind them, real. So it's more just, I like more about the acting as opposed to the action or adventure. Not to say I don't like those either, but I do. But I mean, I'd say drama is like my favorite type of movies with the real intense acting and can make you cry, stuff that really touches your heart. I like those kind of movies. Some
Oh
that will
man.
take you like in another place for 2 or 3 hours.
Oh man, for real, for real. What about have you seen the John Wick series?
No, I haven't. I know what it is with Keanu Reeves, and but I haven't. It's something. It's an action series that I know I need to get to at some point, but I haven't gotten to yet.
Dude, the first movie came out in 2014, and I just watched all of them maybe like 3 weeks ago for the first time, all of them. And I was blown
Yeah,
away. I was blown away, bro. I haven't seen any movies like this, bro.
Yeah, I was like, that's like with me with the Equalizer. I just started watching some of those with Denzel Washington, and those been out for a few years, and those are pretty intense action movies, I
Okay.
must say.
I'll
Sure.
give those. Yeah, I'll give those a chance too. I've seen them around. I'll check into those. For some reason, I think I've seen the first one, but I don't recall it. But cool. I'm gonna get on that one too, dude. Equalizer.
Hmm.
Nice, dude. We got 5 more minutes. 5 more minutes. Let's go with the questions here right now. Um, what's the coolest accomplishment you're proud of?
The coolest accomplishment I'm proud of. Um, what I like now is that so I got young kids, 11 and 12, and
Yeah.
what I like is that when we'll be in the car driving, sometimes they're like, "Daddy, could we hear your songs?" Like they want to hear my songs as opposed to hearing their music, and and some of their friends in school like they know my songs, which is that. So that's a real cool accomplishment to have. Your kids want to hear your music.
Yep.
So I'm really proud of that. I'd say right now for sure.
Oh man, that's a great one. I've done this show many times. I've never heard that answer, bro. That is super cool. I
Thank
want to,
you.
yeah, no doubt. I want to get with this one right here. I want to get with the video right now because we only have 4 minutes left. The time, dude, I told you, 30 minutes flies by. Here we go. This is wow. This is an exclusive by Ben Bacardi. Wow. Here we go. DJ, drop that track.
Yeah.
Oh, we on a boat?
I want the numbers, but I don't need the numbers. I'm eating steak, fools, egg, grape, and sliced cucumbers on a wave from a Tom Ford Stunner. One hell of a summer, dumber than dumber. I'm on a 90-inch flat screen, fly since a preteen. Stay bagging Queens, Bacardi fiends, all up in Queens. This man is achieving your dreams, but it's another day on the menu. Sold out venue, the drop I will lend you. Bring it back with no scratches. Watching Wimbledon matches. It's the summer of love. Michael Jackson, no gloves, smooth criminal. Keep your applause to a minimal. Don't wanna wake up the neighbors. Please don't do me any favors. We in the elevators, top floor penthouse, throwing out papers.
The humming is dope.
I wanna be loved, but I don't need the love. Only from above and fam, the rest is a dub. I'm booking trips to check out and disappear. T-bone steaks to sear and deposits to clear. Don't need suggestions or recommendations. I once was a patient, but now I'm impatient. Not waiting for a hot dang thing. Need morning birds to sing and doorbell ring so I can see intruders at my doorstep. I used to wanna rap, but now I don't give a heck. Ben Bacardi, don't forget. Got a crocodile as a pet by a lake trying to get my feet wet. It's retirement season, so I'm rapping for a reason. Ain't the sound of peas and we breezing or freezing. Staying straight cheesing, throwing down rose petals after we sneezing. Stars are bright tonight, babe. Oh yeah, I can see them too. Can't you? You can go and grab them. I'll be right with you. The stars are bright tonight, babe. I can see them too. Can't you? You can go and grab them. I'll be right with you. You can feel it, can't you? Yeah, I can feel it too. Can't you? In this life we gotta do what we gotta do. You can feel it, can't you? I can feel it too. In this life we gotta do what we gotta do.
Yo, that was sweet. Woo!
Thank you.
That was wow by Ben Bacardi, bro. That was a sweet one. I like that. We only got
That's the next single. That's gonna be out next month.
Dude, that is sick. I love the boat. I like the drone footage. I like how you're hanging on the boat rapping, dude. That is sick. And
Yeah, I thought I was gonna fall in the water when I
yo,
was
that was
doing it,
natural lighting from the sun, huh?
for sure.
Oh my gosh, dude. That's many props, many props. Yo, we got a minute left. I'm gonna let you take the mic. Anything you want to talk about, anything you need to say, we got a minute left, dude. It's all yours. If you hear music in the background, that's the outro track. Yeah.
Thank you. Just shout out to you for this opportunity. I really appreciate it. Shout out to Shunny Dude for picking it up. Shout out to Tribeca Records for the opportunity to put Life Again and these singles out. And just shout out to everyone listening. I hope you all enjoyed the getting to know a little more about me. And tune in to Ben Bacardi, Ben Bacardi at Instagram, my YouTube, and hope you all have an enjoyable night. I really, really appreciate the time. Thank you so much.
Hey, that's what's up. You guys heard it right there. Let me bring that up real fast. Let me bring it up real fast. Hopefully I can beat the time. Oh man, guys, that was Ben Bacardi. It's amazing. We got the out track going. I'm trying to get it rid of all so I can show the Instagram. Okay, here we go. Guys, thank you so much. Ben Bacardi, thank you again, man. I'll put this out as soon as possible. It'll be a little bit, but we'll get it out there ASAP. That's Ben_Bacardi on the Instagram. Woo! Linktree and on the YouTube. There it is, ladies and gentlemen. Ben Bacardi, dude, this has been an honor. That's amazing music, bro. Shout out to you, dude.
Thank you.